হ্যালো।
হ্যাঁ।
শোনা যাচ্ছে তো?
হ্যাঁ, শোনা যাচ্ছে। আমি একটু 2 মিনিট সময় নিয়ে নিচ্ছি। হ্যাঁ।
ওকে, আপনি নিন, আমি আপনাকে কো হোস্ট বানিয়ে দিচ্ছি।
হ্যাঁ, আচ্ছা।
ইউটিউবও চালু করে দিই।
এই যে
তো
আমি
টেক ইউর টাইম।
পিপিটিটা শো করে দিয়েছি। হ্যাঁ, দেখতে পাচ্ছেন মাঝি
হ্যাঁ,
স্যার?
পিপিটি দেখা যাচ্ছে স্যার।
দেখা যাচ্ছে। ওকে, ওকে, ওকে। হ্যাঁ,
ওকে ওকে স্যার।
ওকে।
এগুলো এটা টেনে খাও না, বেটুন আছে তো।
হ্যাঁ, okay. Am I audible to everyone? Hello, students.
Yes, sir.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Okay, okay. So today is Sunday, just before puja. So it is a punishment to you, one kind of punishment, even you and also Professor Maji, who is our Dean of Academy, and also HOD of Pharmacy. So he is also spending time on this day just before puja, it is a Sunday. So many engagements are attached to everybody. So anyway, so it will have to finish it, end it before December. So that is the first class. Already we have introductory class. It has been taken. Just a minute. Okay. It has been taken on Friday. So just let me admit someone. Just I'm taking 5 minutes, just admitting the student, then I will be taking class. So before that, I am telling you the first class of the first module that has been mentioned as continuous happiness and prosperity. A look at basic human aspiration, right understanding, relationship, and and physical facilities. The basic requirements for the fulfillment of aspirations of every human being with their correct priority. So we'll discuss today the what is happiness and how will we achieve happiness in our life. And another question, whether happiness can be achieved or not. There is a question. So many thinkers and the great men, they have uh, taken research on that, and also they were thinking about the happiness, the what is happiness, how it will be achieved. I'm telling you a name of the books. I think everyone will read it if it is available, if you get it. That is Conquest of Happiness, the book written by Barton Russell. So if you have a Barton Russell was the just a minute. Just, Barton Russell was a mathematician. After that, he was a essayist. So he had written so many things about happiness. So happiness. So in this book, there are so many chapters. First chapter, I think, happiness and unhappiness, and the love, jest, pleasure, envy. These are the chapters. All the our psychology entity of our life. That has been discussed very nice. Anyway, so today we'll be discussing on that main thing, that is universal human values, the first module of the first class, that is continuous happiness and prosperity, a look at the basic human aspiration, right understanding, relationship and physical facilities, the basic requirements for fulfillment of aspirations of every human being with the correct priority. So which one will be giving priority? This is the main question. Just a minute. Next, origin of the word happiness. Am I audible to everybody? Hello? Just one
Yes,
split.
sir.
Okay. Thank you. So we'll discuss the happiness, the actually how the term happiness comes in our language. The term happiness. Before that, I'm telling you origin of the word happiness. I will be discussing, and this class, the PPT, I will send you after the end of the class. Today, I'll be giving you the total PPT for your preparation for your test. Okay. Don't worry for that. But you listen, you will interacting with us. After the end of the class, we will have to, if any question, you will ask some. Then that is this question already Professor Maji has told that it is not just like other class in your subject. It is how the discussion, it is a concept level. What you understood, how will you accept it, how will you grasp it in your life? That is the main thing. So we require some interaction with you also. So anyway, so I'll give you the PPT after end of the class. Okay. The term happiness comes from the old Norse term. The old Norse term, the old English. Okay. So this term, the hap means, just a minute, I'm telling this, some are joining. So that I'm telling, the hap, which means that luck or chance. Okay, let me join first. Okay, let them join. Anyway, so this term, the hap, meaning luck or chance, it also related to the old English, what happy. Say happy meaning equality. While early success of happiness dating from the 16th century are still very much in the use, such as good luck. So happiness is somewhat mostly related to luck or chance, and at the same time good luck. But after that, it is when this concept has been somewhat changed, and there is the happiness is related to success and contentment. If you do not have success divides man to man. Someone of you has a minimum requirement, minimum aspiration. So he or she have a see things like that. If I get 50% marks, then I'll be happy. So there is his success. If he get it, then it is his success. Okay, and their success is related to contentment. Okay, from 1500th century, the pleasant and contented mental state is happiness. So in one sentence, we can define the happiness is the contented, pleasant and contented mental state is the happiness. Another terminology I will be discussing you, that is the, I think just let me admit all. Okay. Okay. So another terminology, there is prosperity. What is prosperity? Prosperity, I think you will understand prosperity. We have so many expectations, So expectation from your environment, you have some expectation. If you achieve this expectation, similarly, your success will be coming. At the same time, prosperity, there is it has been defined as flourishing or thriving condition. Okay, suppose you are in a state, or you are in a certain condition. So whether if you change your status, then it will be your status. That is in positive sense. If you increase your status, then it will be the flourishing in condition. Then that will be prosperity. So prosperity meaning flourishing or thriving condition, good fortune, wealth, success in everything, good or desirable. This is the definition of prosperity. Prosperity. Next thing we'll be discussing, one of the marvels of the world the sight of the soul sitting in prison with the key in its hand. Rumi was a Sufi philosopher, you know. He was actually a poet, okay? He was a poet and he wrote so many verses, you know, mainly actually psychological basis. He has written so many poets, but basically he's a philosopher. And actually he born in, I'm telling you about Rumi. He born in 1207, September 12th, yes, born on 30th September 1207 and died on 1273, 17th December 1273. So he was alive for 66 years. Okay. So he told very interesting talks. I'll be discussing his talks will be discussed later on also. One of the marvels of the world, the sight of soul sitting in prison with the key in the hand. What it means is that soul in your mind. Your soul, it is yourself, it is in your mind. Okay? But that be controlled by you. That means key is in your hand. That means your soul you must be controlled by yourself. That is the main thing. You search yourself, you develop yourself, you exercise your mind, then you will get your soul, which will be controlled by yourself. Control means that it's key. It is been dependent, it is been discovered as key, you know. Okay. Next point I'm telling you. Okay. This is a story. Listen silently, you know. Very good story I'll discuss. I told you that this class is not just like a serious class. But this class will be a discussion with us. Just you will get some information, you'll be enlightened, and how you will develop your mind. Please mute yourself. Please mute yourself. This is the drawbacks, negative side of the online, you know. This story you listen. I'll ask the story to you after end of this class. There is an old story from the Greek mythology. What is the story? Actually, when the gods created humans, they were having a discussion among themselves. Actually, in Greek mythology, it was believed that the God actually created the human being. After creation of the human being by the God, some of the there is a question to them. So where should we put the secret of man's success, happiness, and fulfillment? So gods. Last day it was discussed. It was a creating problem. Please mute yourself. Please mute yourself. Achha, where should we put the secret of man's success, happiness, and fulfillment? That means the success, happiness, and fulfillment is a very important thing, you know. It should not be achieved without any effort. That is why gods are thinking that where will it take? Where will it keep it? Okay. So one of the gods proposed that we should keep it on the highest mountain. Okay. On the top of the mountain, if we keep this secret of the success and fulfillment, the human being will not be able to get it very easily. Okay. That a man will never be able to get there and therefore never find the secret of the happiness. And the other one said, another God is telling that no. What he's telling? This man telling that no. This man, we have created a very resourceful. He will get there. Let me put at the depth of the deepest ocean. So that group of gods are telling that we should not keep the secret of the happiness on the top of the mountain, it can be achieved by the human being. It is better to keep it in the deepest on the ocean, because man or human being will not be able to receive it very easily. Okay, so he can never find it. And the conversation went on until one God finally said that. Last of all, one God telling that, why don't we keep it somewhere? Okay, why? He is telling very interesting thing is that we need not keep the secret of the happiness on the mountain or the deepest sea. Then where will we be keeping it? He is telling very interesting thing. He is telling that keep the secret of the happiness inside the human being. That means, what does it mean? It means that your happiness depends upon you, your mind, your soul. Your mind will be controlled by yourself. Then you will, if you search it, then you will get happiness. Think it properly. Suppose I am telling you, happiness depends upon the exercise your mind. Otherwise, if you do not think properly, then you won't get happiness. You won't get, never you will get the happiness. So happiness depends upon your thinking in your mind. Okay, if you think that I have got so many things, okay, I need not anything. So I've got 50% marks. Okay, this is enough. No problem. We don't be worried that why I'm not getting first class or 70%. No. Suppose you expect that after passing, you want a job, very good job. You expected that you will get a job of 8,000 rupees per month, but you get suppose 40,000. If you think that, so it is sufficient. Actually, without getting, at least I have got that. So thinking in such a way, you will get the happiness. Okay, so happiness depends upon your mind. That is being told in this story. Next, I'll be going to. Okay. It's all in your mind. That has been told. Next, it was told everybody that please join at 5 p.m. Okay, it has been, I think, 5 to 20, and someone is joining now. It is not desirable now. Anyway, everybody wants success, happiness, and fulfillment. People spend their lifetime seeking these attributes, but very few actually achieve these. The problem is we tie up our success, happiness with external circumstances, which are not in our hands. But what is always in our control, in our thinking, the biggest key to success, happiness, and fulfillment is the way we think. There are several ways to think, which if we practice, we'll find ourselves rising on the ladder of success. What is being told? So, success, what you are thinking, what are you expecting? That is, you are expecting so many things. You are expecting so many things, but it is not your hand. It is not sure that you will get it. So many actually reasons are there. You want a good job. It depends upon whether it's possible. That is depends on the social structure. It depends on whether there is service or not, whether there is so many competitors or not. So many factors are actually for getting this. It depends upon that. So it is not your control. It is not. You are expecting that, but you cannot sure that you will get it because it depends upon the external sources. But for success, if you think whatever you have got, it is sufficient. If you think in your mind, then you will achieve the happiness. So it is one day it cannot. Otherwise, the unhappiness will prevail in your mind. Always you will be in agony. will not sleep properly. You will have some pain in your mind. I wanted the good service, but it is a little service, it is not so good service. Or I want such money, I am getting less amount of money. So always if you think it, then you will not get happiness. Because your achievement doesn't depend your your efforts. Okay, it depends other efforts also, other conditions also. That there is your control, that is under your mind. If you think, if you practice, if you exercise your mind, then you will get the success. Okay. Next, another thing. I think everyone mainly Bhagavad Gita. Actually, so many, I'm telling you, there is a Bhagavad Gita, they're not our, it is epic, So, Quran in Muslim community and Persian philosophy. That's why I'm telling you, before I already told about Rumi. Rumi was a Persian philosopher. So I'm quoting one thing, that is the Bhagavad Gita. Okay. See, Bhagavad Gita, it is mainly some advices are given here. What Bhagavad Gita says, it is written in the chapter 6, verse number 5. What is it? It is written? It is written in Sanskrit, Udharado atmanam atmanam, no atmanam avasadvet, atman bhavo, atmabho, bondhuro, atma bhavo, ripuro, atma mahavo. Chapter 6, verse 9. What it means? This translates it into 8. Elevate yourself through the power of your mind and not degrade yourself, because the mind can be the friend and the enemy of the self. Very good thing, In Bhagavad Gita, it has been told that your mind, if you think in such a way that it may be your friend, if you think in another way, it will be your enemy of that. If you think in positive direction, everything you will see good, then it will be a friend of you. If you think always negative, then it will be an enemy. Oh, that is so. Your mind is sometimes your friend, sometimes is your enemy. One thing I'm telling you, actually I'm telling a story, Two boys were instructed by the teacher to go to visit a building. New building had been constructed. Then, you see, for observation, we are sending you. After observation, you come, I will narrate this, what you have seen. So one person came. You have observed, yes. What you have observed? A very good building, sir, very nice. It is good. A toilet and everything is nice and everything. The other one has gone. He has gone he's saying, no, sir. The drain is very dirty and it is not good. So you have not seen other thing? No, sir, I have seen this. So there is a difference between this. The story signifies that some persons are always see the negative side. Some persons exist in our society who looks always positive. In our society, if you see, there is at present it is going on, at present in this generation, generation of the students' life, So they are in a frustration, what it will be after the passing. There is always they have been compelled to think like in negative way. Frustration. You have nothing to do. There is no future actually. It is a negativity of your observation. If you see in positive sense, no, this is a natural phenomenon. We'll see, this is the phase of life. We'll get something positive in my life. Then go ahead. Everything has some positive. You see it and proceed it. What will be in your future, think later on. But at present, you read, you study, and learn these things. And you'll get pleasure. After that, you'll get something. Otherwise, you won't get happiness. At the same time, you will not proceed properly. That is why I'm telling you that see always a positive. Positive means positive mind, and which signifies as a friend of your trait of mind. So mind or self of your mind is sometimes your friend, sometimes is your enemy. Okay. Then, so it signifies that happiness, success, contentment depends upon your mindset. How will you set your mind? That is the main thing. That mindset are, what are the mindset? Now that thing, 5 things are there. 5 entities are there. Components are 5 components. What are those? Positive thinking, inspiration, cultivating knowledge, growing in the face of problems, embrace every moment. Positive things that I have given you example. Always see the positive thing. Don't go ahead in the negative thinking. Another, inspiration. Okay. Always try to get, try to be inspired. At the same time, you will inspire other ones. Okay. Next, cultivating knowledge. Knowledge is different, you know. That you think better in your life, that your ambition, that your expectation, that your aspiration, you will cultivate. Then knowledge will be developed. Okay. And on this cultivation, your mind will be always, it will be find the knowledge. Everywhere you will try, your mind will be trying to get some knowledge. You know? Whatever you prepare your mind, that will be set, and you will think like that, and you will proceed like that. Okay, that is why the cultivating knowledge. And another thing is growing in the face of problems. Okay, we are frightened about some problems. Problem is a part of life. Must have some problems. One thing, you have some problems. Those problems, I have not that type of problems, but I have some problems. So problems differ man to man. Okay, but some common problems are there also. But you have to, you must have to face these problems, not avoid these problems. Okay, you cannot avoid the problems. You face the problems, try to solve the problems. Then you will success, and at the same time, you will get happiness. Next, embrace every moment. Every moment is a part of your lifetime. Every moment is new to you. So accept this moment. Okay. Don't be away from this moment during every moment. Enjoy this moment. Okay. Next, AJ, these 5 components are discussed in such a way that positive thinking. People with a brighter outlook on life are not only, some are joining now. People with a brighter outlook on life are not only happier, but accomplish more with their lives. Start believing there is more for you in life. Expect good things from other people and find the positive in all the situation. These simple acts will make you happier in the moment, and your future will become infinitely brighter. Okay. That I already have discussed, you know. You always think in positive way, and you take this positiveness from others also. Okay. If you will see, you will have to interact with others, interact with this, you don't take bad things from others. You take the positive things from others which make you happier. Okay. And this practice will make you in such a way that always you will be habituated to see always positive. Okay. And that positiveness will give you the brighter future, you know. Okay. Inspiration that I have told you, know. People who achieve the most of life realize that the greatest limitations are those they place on themselves. This applies to your success too, in school, business, fitness, and quality of your relationship, and the impact you have on lives of the others. Dreaming big is about rising the expectation you have for your life. Because when you do, your future becomes brighter and brighter. So that I have told, if you must have, everything has some limitation. Beyond that limitation, you think, you try to get some involvement, then limitation, and that will help you to, this type of thinking, you will get this inspiration from others also. Okay? And dreaming is essentially, dreaming big is about always dream is essential for your development, and on this dreaming, how expectations can be fulfilled, that depends upon your inspiration, how you are getting the inspired by others. Okay. Cultivating knowledge, that I have told you, when you when you like doing something, you do more of it, and also tend to do it in your free time. When you are doing things that consume you, your focus is greater. You perform better and improve faster. Doing these things more often and with a greater degree of focus allows you to become great at whatever they are. When you are great at anything, the world notices and your value of others increases, and more wonderful things flow into your life. Okay. So whatever you think is good, you practice it to get it always, interact it, that I have told, that is cultivating in knowledge, Growing in the face of problems. Life is learning. Life is learning, okay? And a process of continual growth. Recognize this and seek growth from the experiences, good and bad. When you do this, you will constantly get better. You must also proactively develop your strengths and build new skills. By doing so, you will truly become 100% accountable and capable of creating the life of So, for continual growth, you find, just you see which one is good to you, which one is bad to you. We accept the good, and the continuous acceptance, going to practice to accept the good to you. Try to exercise it, then it will develop your strength, and you will get 100% accountable, and it will creating this life of your dreams.
আমি ছিলাম সেটাকে আমি বলতে পারি।
Just what you okay. Embrace every moment. I have told, every field, every moment. Yeah, one measure of your life is how you feel in each moment. To what degree do you experience positive emotions like joy, love, gratitude, empathy, etc.? When you embrace every moment, you squeeze the most out of the experience and live a life of greater happiness. Seek out of circumstances that create great joy and found memories. And remember, even in tough times like this loss of friend, you experience love. And while sad, it is still a rich and positive experience to remember your friendship. Any situation if you face, you will see every situation, whether it is a bad or good, but accept it. Suppose you take example, your friend is loss of a friend. Okay, it is a loss to you. It gives you it is very difficult to accept it, but face it. Then you will go over to that condition, and you will get at least you will get some pleasure, get satisfaction that you have done something okay. Otherwise, you will be retarded. You will not be able to go forward. So that last line it is written is that the time is now, harness and power of this moment and take purposeful action today. Okay, that is every time you enjoy, you involve yourselves. Involve means your development of your soul, development of mind, and act properly. Always you will be in activity, think in positive way, and interaction must be there. Don't see any negative things. Always try to see a positive in every situation, every moment. It is a practice. It is a habit. If you practice, if you habit your mind, develop your mind in such a way that you'll see always the positive things. Okay. So from this lesson, what you have to do? Now, the main thing, these 5 components that I have told you, positive thinking, inspired must be. Otherwise, if you don't get any inspiration, you will go ahead. So must have some inspiration. Inspire your soul. And that doesn't, it is from the not from the external side, It is from yourself. Okay. I'm giving you an example, hello, are you listening? I'm giving anyone just
Yes, sir.
response.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
In this respect, I am giving you an example, very good example. This is from my life, I am telling you. I'm a student of physics, At that time in our graduation, there is not 3 years course, honors in physics. First 2 years, after 2 years, there is an examination, there is part 1 examination. And third year only, part 2 examination. In part 1 examination, there is a test examination. And there is test examination, no, there is a first year examination. There is just from first year to second year promotion. So in that case, one paper, there is thermodynamics. I got out of 100, I got only 13 marks. Okay. Then I went to my favorite teacher. I told him, sir, that subject, it is not for me. Then he told me to go to his room. Then he was explaining in such a way that, why? You find out why you have got 13 out of 100. I told him, sir, I'm telling 6 questions have to answer for 100 marks. I have answered only 1 question. Then he's asking why? Sir, one thing, I just first attempt a question that it is some very, very common sum that is very, I have done this sum problem several times. But I couldn't actually complete this. There is some statement or was missing and the sum was not finished. That's why it takes 3 hours time. When I see, I didn't have any wristwatch at that time. When I asked the invigilator, he told me that no, only 1 hour is remaining. Then I have completely nervous, and I couldn't write properly other thing. So it takes another half an hour to complete this question. So after all, I have answered only 1 question. That's why I have got 13. So out of 100, I have got 13. It is the lowest mark of this examination, I think. Out of 16 students. Actually, in our time, only 16 students are in honors. Only I am the lowest. So it is, this subject is not for me. Then he explained one thing. He told me that if you think in such a that in negative way, that you'll not be able to continue this subject, then after losing these 2 years, you will go back to, you will take another subject, another 2 years will be lost from your life. If you think like that in your assurance of mind, nobody can develop you. তুমি যদি নিজে মনে করো যে নো এর হয় কেউ পৃথিবীর কেউ পারবে না, no one will be able to develop you. Okay, so you are the master of yourself. You think in to get the energy, you find out, you think in such a way that, oh, I have got 13 marks. If I answered 6 questions, then I may get 68 marks, which is highest, because highest marks was, so far I know, 48. So if you think, if I might have answered all the questions, then I would be the first one in this subject. Then from thinking, whatever it is not practical, but in your mind, you're thinking in such that you will get some inspiration from yourself. And miraculous. I thought that I get some from exit from this room, from Sam. I got the energy. And energy for that, so I'm not inferior to others. Then I studied more, and a very interesting thing that I got the highest marks in the after examination on that paper. So the reason that I'm telling the point is that thinking, that type of thinking, positive thinking gave me the inspiration, for which if I think in a such way that they will be getting. Another, when I was a student, I think some of the thinking has not been success, some of the thinking dreaming some has not been possible in life, but thinking at that point, that stage, I got some energy. Every day I thought in such a way that when I study one thing, just before, at that time, 2 months were starting. When I just start the reading or going to start, so many thinking in your mind. Oh, what will you do? How will be the examination? After that, what will be the examination? Okay. But I'm thinking in such a way that from that condition, I think, no, after if we pass at least, I'll get minimum one service. Okay. Then I'll get service. No, then I'll be able to, I have a mission, I must do masterpiece. From this dreaming, get me an energy. Even at this stage, after 45 years of my teaching experience, I'm getting some, every time you're getting experience. In such a, suppose you get, actually it is an online class, you are listening, I'm getting energy. So why? The students are listening from me that I have experienced in one life. It gives me pleasure. At least few students are listening properly, and they will go ahead, and they will be established in their life. Not that everyone will be getting first class. Not that everyone will get service. That is not the success. Success depends. Someone is hankering for the money. I'm not telling bad. Money is required. So that is giving them pleasure, happiness. But other one, no. When I started doing PhD, someone is telling me, why are you doing PhD? You are doing some service. Actually, I started my PhD from living my service. So my ambition is that I must be doing PhD. Most of the people are telling that why is the neighborhood of so many service, very good service, we are leaving this for doing PhD. I mean, no, I'll get pleasure from that. My ambition that I will be PhD, and my before name, it will be written as doctor. That is my pleasure. It may not be pleasure to others, but it is my pleasure. That's what I'm getting energy. I'm getting pleasure every moment. Okay. This type of inspiration is coming from your dreaming, from your expectation, from your mental exercise, which proceed you in forward direction. Okay. Similarly, this is your life. This is your student's life. This is the dreaming stage. Always must have to be inspired, thinking positive thing. Don't be frustrated. I'm telling you. Actually, when I was a student, there is a very frustration phase, And did you know 1970, it was a Knoxless period, very so many, there is no service, no as a very chaotic condition. But our target is to learn something. So I assure you, you will get something if you go forward in a direction. Faith in it, must have faith in it. Go proceed, inspired, positive thinking, and face problems with your strong mindset. Okay. So that is my suggestion. That is my advice to not every student, every human being also. So life is a sequence of events, Every event, every moment, you must have some experience. And from that experience, you're gathering some experience. You are getting new thing, your knowledge. And whatever which some are not favorable to you, so many experience you will get in your life. Some you like, some you do not like. Those you like those things, you will exercise it several times. Then always you will be getting your favorable subject because you are exercise, you are doing for getting this type of thing. So you will get your pleasure and happiness also. Okay. So that I'm telling, the happiness, it is not outside, like the gods, the God who keep the secret of the happiness on the top of the heaven, top of the mountain, or some of the God wanted to keep the secret of the success of happiness on the deepest sea. But last one, the God who told that, no, it is a Greek mythology, now success or the happiness, it is kept in your mind. And the key, and it will be controlled by yourself. Whatever you will think, you will get, effect will be that. Fruit, you will get that fruit. Okay? So, mind or soul, whatever you can actually name it, but must be controlled by you. Always practice, always cultivate your positive things and think properly and active properly. Always exercise these good things, just repeat again to get the knowledge. Every morning you're getting knowledge. And that is the theory of getting happiness in your life. Utilization of time in positive way, utilization of your your exercise, mental exercise in every time, and your target, proceeding towards your target will be fulfilled from this exercise, your mind. Okay. Everyone has some target. You have to proceed it. You'll get it. Okay. So that is from side that I have actually discussed these things, the continuous happiness, how we'll get this happiness, what are the components of happiness, where we'll get the happiness, and how can we achieve this happiness, and how will we proceed to our target, how will we go forward toward my target, and how can I get the success in my life. That is the first class of HB class today. So now I'll be happy, rather I'll be happy. I don't know whether you will be actually listen or not, or you have been happy from my speaking or not. That is from you. That is from your side. From my side, I'll be happy if you listen. And if you ask some question, then it will be sure that you have listened, at least realized something. At least one thing you have grasped, or the it is in your perception, and you have listened, and you will be able to apply it in life. So that will be my pleasure. So I request to anyone, what you have from this lecture, from this first class, what you learned, what is your reaction, what is your feedback, just to speak one or two sentences about your feedback. So please start. It is essential in UAG class. Okay. Every time, every year, last year also, I expect always the feedback from the students. Not the students, anyone, those who are present in this class. I earnestly request you all have some question or discussion or any suggestion. Not that you must have some question. You may have some questions also. May have some suggestion also, or another thinking also, or discussion also. So what I have discussed in such way, someone may express it, may explain it in another way, or it is better also. That is why I'm asking. Previously, I have seen some of the students have explained or realized these things in other very good way. Okay, that is why I am asking you all, what you have learned. Please, you expect just a hello. Do you listen my question? Hello, 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 hello. Anyone answer, please? Hello.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Do listen. Okay. Anyone, will you ask now? Let's stop the share. Okay. Acha. Okay. Acha. Will you? What's your name? WhatsApp name? Your name is Sumuna Singh.
Suman sir. Suman Singh from Physical Science. Actually, due to
Acha.
network issue, I was unable to listen to the question.
Acha. Acha. Now, what? Do you have any question? Hello. Do you have any question, Suman?
Let me
Hello,
go
Suman.
through the. Yes, so let me go through the classes as you told previously. Let me remind all the things, then I will ask the question. Give me at least 2 minutes. Let me
Okay.
remind all the things you have said from the beginning. I will raise the question. Let me remind all the things in my mind. It will take 32 minutes to remind, recall all the things you have said.
Okay. 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 Now, I'll
Hello,
send me.
sir. This is Dirisha.
Any language you can speak, in any language. Bengali,
Sir,
English,
this
Hindi.
class is very wonderful and it's give me a boost for getting successful journey in my future. And
Very good.
like the situation right now in our state and the world is very
Okay.
hectic. It's very make me sometimes give me depressions thought and others. But
Right.
your successful things give a booster dose. Recently, my bestie called me today, and she said that she also depressed by these things and others. I'm going to share some screenshot with him.
Okay.
And even I'm not using earpods today, as may you know, tomorrow news happened that a earpods blast on a woman's ear. So
Okay.
apart from other room, my father is also listening the class, and he
Okay. Okay. Very
also
nice.
the class is very good.
Okay. 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 I am
If you
too
allow
much
me, if
enlightened
you
that
allow,
your father is also listening. It is a
yes,
good
sir.
achievement to me also.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Suman, in which department? You are from which department? Suman.
Sir, I'm from B.Ed first year, sir.
Okay. Okay. Thank you. You know what department? Okay. Actually, I'm introducing another person. Puspali, you are here. Puspali,
Yes, sir.
I mean, will you show your face? Yes, yes. Puspali,
1 minute, sir.
I'm introducing you. Now she is Dr. Puspali Dhar. Just doctor, she has been awarded just before 1 month, no, 1 month, no, 12th September, okay.
12th September.
12th September, she has been awarded PhD in JISU University in Education under my guidance, and actually now she's Dr. Puspala. She's teaching in a college also. So she has, that is what she has some. Sometimes I have seen in her life some frustration he was suffering, but she has inspired. I've tried to get inspiration. Anyway, she's very energetic. She's very, now she has got, whether actually her ambition was to get this PhD. So that is why this target, it has been fulfilled. That is why she has been too much happy now. I request her to come for join. She has joined, So it is example to me that due to inspiration, due to mindset, due to exercise of mind, how can one get? Not that she has actually gave him so many labor for doing this PhD, and learned so many. So it's a great pleasure to me. She has got pleasure. At the same time, I have got pleasure. Puspali, will you speak something to our students? You are okay about this class. That you have listened.
Sir, everything you have said very well. I have nothing to say, but strong determination will only bring success and hard
Right.
work. This is the very important thing. If there is no strong determination and whatever I'm doing, everything should be taken positively in midst of all negative situations, then only I can proceed in life. One should not get disheartened for any negative work or any scolding by any teacher or any other, because they are all well wishers, and we should proceed in life with very strong determination that whatever I'm doing, I should bring success, and I will bring it, but it will come as I proceed positively in life.
Okay. Thank you. Listen, probably. Thank you, Puspali. You are here. It is a great pleasure to
Thank
me.
you, sir.
Okay. The new
Thank you,
generation,
sir.
new, actually brighter, that you have reached in such a position. Actually, our students, those who are listening, they will be going to that their targeted position. I expect that. But she has told very nice thing, strong determination and inspiration and positive thinking. Okay. Anyone? I listen something from other one also. Anyone? Hello. What's your name, please?
So my name is Priya De. I'm from Juridical Science Department.
Which
Yesterday we
department?
talked a lot. Juridical
Which,
Science.
which department?
Juridical Science.
Oh, juridical science. Yes, speak.
Yeah. Yeah. So I'm very happy that your class is doing in this such circumstances. Right now, what is the position in our state? As you say, be positive, do positive, and the result will be positive. But we have to do the work with full dedication.
Right. Actually,
And as you, sir, I have a question from you. That
wow.
you tell us now that inspiration to inspire everyone. So from inspiring others,
Right.
are we inspired ourselves?
Oh, how will you inspire other? Okay. That in my class, in this class, it has been discussed. You will get inspiration from your mind. Your positive thinking, if you exercise it, then you will get inspiration from yourself also. That is the main that I told you the story. I got 13 marks of a paper, thermodynamics. I got only 13 marks. So I was disheartened. Then my thinking was in such a way that I was too much energized, too much inspired to go ahead. And after that, I got the highest marks in it. So your mind must go through a exercise in a positive way, thinking in such a way that actually it was told by Rumi. Rumi means Persian philosopher told that the mind or soul in your heart, in your mind, and the key is in your hand. Okay, so you will inspire yourself. I think I'm every time I'm think I'll be going tomorrow university. I'm gonna go. I'll see the students. I'm getting pleasure from that. Okay, I'm getting energy. I have some physical problems. I was healthy. I was feeling some drowsiness, etc. But when thinking in such a that I'll be going tomorrow, I'll meet before puja. I'll be meeting with them. It gives me pleasure. It gives me energy. It gives me inspiration. So inspired from yourself, inspired from within. Okay, now. So Vivekananda told that education is nothing, not the explore what it is within. What you যা তোমার কাছে তোমার মধ্যে আছে that exploration is the education. Similarly, mind, you exercise your mind in such a way that you will be inspired. And some external research is there. Suppose I told you one of my sad professor, he give me inspiration. So you will get sometimes some man, great man will be in a touch, he will give you inspiration. Even other thing also you will get from the environment, you will get some inspiration. I'm telling you another story, inspiration I'm telling about it. Will you listen? Hello. Are you listening one thing?
Yes,
Hello.
sir.
I'm giving you another story. No, I was a student of Santiniketan JISU-PHARMA, you know. I'm telling you not story, it is a actual fact. Rabindranath Tagore, you know, good thinker, he's an educator also, you know. Rabindranath is the youngest son, okay, Somindranath Tagore. Actually, Swami's mother, that is Rabindranath Tagore's wife, expired at the early age of Somindranath, of the younger son. So Somindranath stayed with a very good-looking boy. But he was very attached to Rabindranath Tagore in Santiniketan. Once he went to his relative's house in Munger, in Bihar, Somendra, one of his relatives, he came to Vishwabharati Santiniketan. He told you, go with me. Few days you will spend there. Okay. Then Somendra went in Munger. But very unfortunately, Somendranath died in cholera, you know, in Munger. Then Rabindranath heard this news, and Santiniketan, so many events, you know, Basantotsav, Post Mela, so many occasions there. Rabindranath was too much. Actually, Rabindranath Tagore lost his wife, lost daughters also. But he was too much shocked on the death of his younger son, whom he loved too much. Then he left Santiniketan to Munger. So after the funeral matter, when he is coming by train, he was seated just at the side of a window in the train. So already it has been discussed with the authority of the Santiniketan JISU-PHARMA that this year, all the occasions, all the programs, all the cultural activities, all the activities will not be held because Somendranath, very nice boy of Pathoban, died. It was decided. But Rabindranath Tagore, when he was coming by train at the side of the window, he saw through the window all plants, trees, skies, everything's okay. And this environment gave him another inspiration to Rabindranath Tagore. Everything is okay. Okay, all is going on. Okay, everything is okay. No, nothing is changed. And change, it is changing is also a mathematics. It is the wish of God. It is the sequence of our life. Okay, so why should I think about my son who has gone? He's here. He's with us always. Then at this moment when he get down at Santiniketan, he discuss all the, but he actually called a meeting, and he instructed that, no, everything will be done. Every program will be continued. No, nothing will be stopped. Because Subindranath is with us. In this world, all we are. It indicates that the mind of Rabindranath Tagore, from his exercise in this, from seeing these external resources means sky, akas, batas, or vrikhoraji, makes me in such a way in his mind that he thinks in positive way. So I am telling you the example that this mind, the mind of Rabindranath Tagore when he was in Munger, was very in sad condition. He decided that nothing will be done in this year in Santiniketan. But just few hours in journey in train and sitting at the side of the window, his mind has been changed. Mind has been changed through the observation of the from the sight of the or the nature of the world, and it has been changed. He got another inspiration. Okay, so that is I'm telling the environment, your interaction with other body, it may give you the lesson. It may give you the inspiration. You can get inspiration for everybody, and after all, main thing, you will get the inspiration from yourself, from your mind, core of your mind. Am I clear? Okay.
Yes,
Am I
sir.
clear? Okay. There is a story, and it has been written by Maitri Devi in his book about Rabindranath Tagore. Okay. So, anyone will speak? Okay. Anyone? I expect one or two students speak. Students or other one. If you speak, it will be it will give me a pleasure. Today is Sunday. I know before puja, but I will be. It is a mental state also. We are getting pleasure. Okay. Anyone? Priya, already you have told. Anyone? At least one. Anyone speak? Then I will end it up. Hello.
Thank you so much, sir. Your lessons are very helpful to us as
Okay.
your personal experience, your personal, like you shared a story of your own, that really inspired us. Even it will be the inspiration for all of us that we have to work hard, we have to be positive, we have to be uh,
Right.
uh, inspired, or we must inspire to someone else as well. It's really
Right. Right.
helpful. I don't have any question. As I told you that I will recall all the things you have like teach in our class. So I recalled all the things. I don't have any questions, but there is my personal like my perception that one should do always whatever they want to do, they feel happy to do. Only this can motivate them to do to achieve their goals. And if anyone can do anything due to pressure of the family, due to pressure of friends, colleagues, whatever it may be, in
Uh,
any field, not about study, I'm not talking about study, it's about anything. So it will not give them pleasure, and it's really very hard for them to achieve the goal. And most probably most of them will not achieve their goal as well, because they get frustrated, and the positivity becomes to the side of the corner of the room. So this is not the way. One should always do whatever they want to do, whatever makes them
right.
happy to do.
Right.
So this will
Right.
inspire the person, and this will gives the positivity to the person, and they will feel happy all the time to do their work, and they will feel active, and they will like, yes, I'm energetic to do so. Whatever, doesn't matter I'm sick, or doesn't matter the one is not capable to go to the class or go to the office due to some natural circumstances like heavy rain and all. But if the part is doing is of his or her own choice, they will definitely do it with that, like, I have to do, because
Okay.
they are doing with a happy mind. That's it.
Very good.
I don't know how many of our class batchmates and the person who are in this room will agree to me, but this is my personal perception. Yes, one should do whatever they want to do. They feel happy to do so,
Right.
in
Right.
spite of getting doing the things on pressure of the family and all.
Okay. Okay. Very good,
Thank you. Thank you
Suman.
so much, sir.
I'm too much happy that you have listened this class properly. So it is online. It have some negative approach. Actually, it is very difficult to attend this class. Anyway, you have listened
Again,
properly, and your observation is perfect, and your that you have understood it is a perfect in way. So whatever whatever you want, you do in positive way. I will give you the pleasure. Yes, that is enough. So before
thank you
ending,
so much, sir. And it's really a pleasure that you are teaching us the values of our life and human values. That is very essential part of our life. Many of us don't know what to do and what not to do. It's really
okay,
inspired us. And your story, your facts about you have shared one more story of Rabindranath Tagore of facts.
right,
That was also very inspired us. And yes, we feel very happy and we are very pleased that you have taken our class.
okay. Thank you.
Thank you
Acha,
so much.
thank you. Before ending, I request Professor Maji. Professor Maji sir, are you present here? Hello, hello. I think he's not here. Maji sir, not he is not here. Hey, Puspali. Hello, Puspali. Are you here?
Yes, sir.
Acha, will you take a attendance from that? Just or you take
Attendance.
it. Uh,
Sir, I'll just take a screenshot for all.
you take it.
Okay, just 1 minute. I'm taking, sir.
Okay.
Hello.
Raja Burman.
Sir, actually, I'm using my brother's name, so could you please change it?
Oh, acha. Raja Burman. You should. Okay,
My
Sir,
name
okay.
is
finished
Ritika.
taking.
Okay. I'll wait taking. It will be you
Sir,
change
I
your.
finished taking this all the screenshots, and I'll send you by WhatsApp.
Okay. Sending yourself right. WhatsApp right, then it will change. Okay. I will send this PPT in WhatsApp also. Okay. Anyway, I'll send it to you. Okay. Okay. Let's end now. Thank you to all. I convey my best wishes for Puja. Before Puja, this is the last class, you know. So you enjoy and enjoy this vacation in your own way. I think I expect your uh, in your expectation and also your journey and also movement will be good. So then I will be meeting on 20th, I think. Okay, 20th October. Okay. So let's end now. The next class will be I already have given the allotment of classes. Next class will be taken by Professor Apuru Pakira from Political Science. Okay. Thank you to all. Okay. Let's end now.
স্যার গুড
হ্যাঁ বলো
ইভিনিং
কি গো
মাঝি স্যার বলছি মাঝি স্যার
হ্যাঁ মাঝি স্যার আপনাকে আমি ডাকছিলাম বলুন
না ইটস
আপনি
ওকে আমি বলছি বাচ্চাদের একটু হ্যাপি পূজা বলে দিন
আপনি একটু এইটা আপনি বলে দিন আমি একটু বলেছি আপনি বলে দিন
না ঠিক আছে আপনি বলে দিন তারপর শেষ করে দিন
So I already I convey my best wishes just pre-puja. So you enjoy the vacation, and at this September we'll meet with you again on 20th October after puja vacation. So it will be ended today by Professor Maji. So I request him to speak one sentence or two sentences, you know.
No, okay, okay. So, dear students, I hope you have enjoyed the session of Professor Samanto. Wish you all the best and wish you an enjoyable puja holiday from JIS University.
Okay.
Our best wishes. Thank you.
Maji sir, attendance
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Maji sir,
Attendance
attendance
হয়ে যাবে স্যার, attendance হয়ে যাবে. Don't
Okay,
worry.
okay. Thank you.
It's
Thank you.
recorded. It's recorded.
Okay. Okay, let's end now.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you.